Good morning. It's good morning where I'm at. Welcome to Rejection University. I just realized I just woke up and my voice isn't ready yet, but here we go. This was an approach from last night that I didn't get around to editing or talking about. This is another super quick one. It was just kind of a drive-by I did on this girl at a Target. So this girl was extremely cute. At least an 8. Some guys would call her a 9. She was very, very, very cute, and she was actually in an aisle. And I'm telling you, people notice me, and I'm going to keep on saying this probably pretty much every video. If you dress nice, people will notice you. Nobody dresses nice these days. I was at Target on a Saturday evening, which was pretty busy. There's at least, if you did a head count, there's at least 300-400 people in this Target. It was a full-size Target, big Target. I was the only one that looked the way I did, sharply dressed. And so she noticed me. So I actually passed her on this aisle, and normally I would have just gone, like, wouldn't have even hesitated. I would have just looked at her and gone and talked to her, but I had to get my camera situated, so I came back and pretty much just told her she was cute. Asked her if she was single. She said no. I'll get into my head thought about my thoughts about this, but let's just get into it real quick.
You are very cute. I never do this, but I had to come say hi to you.
Thank you.
Are you single? Are you single?
I'm not.
You're not single? Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that easy. In principle, it's that easy. I get that it's a huge, massive mental hurdle to be able to do that, but in principle, very easy. Zero technique involved there. I was looking good, smelling good. She probably even she might have even smelled me the first time I walked by, but definitely smelled me when I walked by the second time. So what's on my thought? What's on my mind here? So we create our own reality. There is no reality. We create our own reality. Now, some of you all out there, you are going to say that she wasn't. She was just being nice. Like maybe she was afraid and she was just being nice. And obviously Obviously, I entertain that thought that these girls are not excited to see me, are not flattered or scared or creeped out or whatever. That I entertain that thought. I understand that is a possibility, but it pops up. I address it, and I'm like, no. The reality I choose to believe is that this girl was insanely flattered. I came walking up behind her. She even kind of looked like, oh my God, this is just my reality. I don't care what anybody else's reality is. This is the reality I live in. She looked over her shoulder and was like, oh my God, that hot guy's walking up. And I even passed her. I told her she was cute. In my opinion, she had a very genuine, oh my God. And then I asked her if she was single. If you rewatch the video, oh heck, I'll replay it. If you pay attention, I ask her if she's single, and she goes, what? But I'll get to my point here in a second.
You are very cute. I never do this, but I had to come say hi to you.
Thank you.
Are you single? Are you single?
I'm not.
You're not single? Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, you're very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I asked her if she was single the first time. She's like, huh? You really think she didn't hear me? I can guarantee you she was contemplating in her head, oh my God, is this hot guy really asking me out? Is he asking me if I'm single? I guarantee you. That's just my reality. That's the reality I choose to live in. I could live in this reality where she was just like, oh my God, I'm so creeped out. What is this guy doing? I don't know how to react to this guy. That is a reality that I know exists, and I could live in that reality. I choose not to. I choose to live in this reality where she was literally contemplating, oh my God, is this hot guy really asking me out? And she was extremely cute. She's probably, again, this is just my reality. I like to think of like, who is her boyfriend? Who is her man? Maybe some guy that she's bored with, or maybe some guy that she's been with forever, and the passion is gone. And she's thinking like, oh my God, is this guy, like, she already saw me walk by. She saw, she was really tiny. I'm not tall, I'm 5'11". She was just really tiny. So she just like sees me walk by, oh my God, this really tall guy. I built up my body so I look pretty good. My outfit was on point to the nines. I come walking back and she actually saw me. From the first time she snapped her head and looked at me as I walked by. It was probably 25 seconds for me to get my camera ready and make a U-turn and come back. In my reality, she was like, oh my God, is this guy really coming back? She's like, all nervous, just like you would do if some hot girl sat down next to you. All of a sudden you're playing like cool, like you're not interested in her and you're not looking at her. And I come waltzing up behind her and she's like, oh my God, is this hot guy like really walking in? And she even did this double take again to look at me, and then snapped her head back like she was looking at something, just like you would do if you saw a hot chick walk by. And she's like snaps back and she's like looking at this. She's like, oh my God, is this guy really talking to me? Hey, you're really cute. Oh my God, thank you. Like, oh shit, just like if a hot chick talked to you and it was all of a sudden it was just like, oh my God, you really smell good. You'd be like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And so I asked her if she's single, and the first time she's like, huh, what? Oh my God, is this guy really asking me what to do? That's just my reality. I really could care less what anybody's reality is. That's my reality. Yes, I could accept this reality that she was creeped out, that this was inappropriate, that she was just like, oh my God, please get away from me as quickly as possible. I know that reality exists. I'm a very smart person, and I address that reality, and I know that reality is a possibility, and I've taken that reality and I've looked at it, and it's irrelevant. That reality doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help me. I choose to live in this reality where she was just like, oh my God, is this hot guy really talking to me? And I ask her out, and she's just like, she doesn't know, like, seriously, she didn't hear me? She doesn't know what to say? When people say what, when you clearly ask them something, it's because they're gathering their thoughts. They're like caught off guard. They're like, oh my God, this hot guy, is he really asking me out? That's the reality that I choose to live in. And you can choose to live in that reality too. It takes a long time. It's not as easy as just like positive thinking, like, oh, I'm going to live in this positive reality. It took me years to get there, years of doing this. But you can do it too. It takes a long time. I'm not going to promise you that if you say some positive affirmations every morning and write down your positive affirmations, that by tomorrow you're going to be out there talking to girls and living in this reality where girls think you're this handsome guy, this handsome, sexy guy. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Till next time, please like and subscribe.